Good evening to everyone in the Mid-Ohio Valley, and thanks for joining us. I'm Andrew Knoll. Wood County Schools passed a major milestone today that puts them one step closer to beginning construction on the new Lincoln Elementary School. The Wood County Schools Board of Education held a special meeting to approve their contract with Graycon Construction to build the new Lincoln Elementary School on the site of the former Van Devender Middle and Old Lincoln Elementary. The board approved Graycon's bid of about $24.6 million for the project in September. With the contract approved, Wood County Schools Superintendent Christy Willis says they'll be able to begin construction after asbestos abatement and demolition is completed at Van Devender.
It's still in progress, and there's a window from October 20th until November, about Thanksgiving time, that abatement's going to go on. So once that's finished, then the demolition will start.
The new Lincoln Elementary is expected to open in 2027 alongside two other new Wood County Schools elementary schools in Vienna and Lubeck. We begin